Hey, happy 4th of July. I'm Larry the Lion. This is my podcast. Uh, Independence Day. A lot of us are independent from a lot of things. I'm grateful for our independence in this country, and we need to celebrate it more. A lot of people like to tear things down, but I love fireworks. You know, uh, it's one of my favorite things. Got in trouble with fireworks when I was a kid too. Um, uh, Give me one second. I gotta finish 20th Street, South St. Petersburg, 33712. I was texting Angie Milanazzo. So, anyways, happy 4th of July. I hope you're all having some good time with your family, barbecuing. Maybe if you see this, thanks for viewing it today. Finally back home. Got internet back at home. Boy, I enjoyed working at Starbucks, but I didn't. There's too many distractions. Couldn't get anything done. And today, running late because we were going over a couple of houses. Me and Angie Milanazzo happened to be on the phone when an agent called, and I just patched her in. And it could have been a deal, but they have a construction loan on it. And you can't sub to a construction loan. That it would have been a great, could have been a deal. But they're not going to make any money on it, even selling it where it's at right now. That's why I was running late. Didn't start the podcast, so I just scheduled it for being later. It's 4th of July, so I hope you're all having a good day. Let me see. I didn't even share any of this yet. Talking to Angie accidentally still. Let me go to. That's not what I want.
It's a crazy.
Share it here. I haven't even looked if there's fireworks here in St. Petersburg, where they're at. I'm going to do that now. Just happy to have some internet. I actually needed some rest this morning. Still had a lot of water retention from being not sleeping for those days in the terminal. Can't really sleep in a chair. Can, but I can't. But, that was challenging, but I enjoyed every minute of that. It was like an adventure too. I got to go to Manhattan and try and do this podcast in Manhattan. I did it from my phone, but that was okay. I really wanted to do it, be able to use StreamYard, just stream it. But I did. At least it's on Facebook Live forever. Let's see. Let me share it here. So, one of the other things me and Angie were talking about was this house that I'm living in. I want to house hack it. I need some partners or a partner who wants to house hack this house. It's a 2.88% interest on the loan. 260, 198 on the mortgage, and she wants 20% down as a on her equity. And she's pretty firm on that. But this could be turned into sober living or just house hacked, right? House hacked right now. Then we have to get the garage. Would have to be converted. So right now, it's just there's a master bedroom, and then there's she's got another small room. I guess she's gonna turn that into a small bedroom. It's got a lot of options. Plus, it has an ADU here where you can put 800 square feet. Build that. So that's another advantage to it. So I need some partners who will house hack this with me, or partners. What was I doing? Trying to share this real quick. You know, I always got to do my sharing. It's just a little habit I have, I guess. Uh, let's see. And there we go. So what's everybody doing for the 4th of July? You going to watch fireworks, you barbecuing, put something in the chat. I might call some agents. Because they're still, two called me back today, so evidently they're still working right now. Maybe not during the fireworks. Maybe someone won't answer. All right, go to Facebook. How do you like the background? You know how hard it was? I kept on trying to download a picture. It kept on wanting me to do Shutterstock, or it wouldn't work when I downloaded it. Is that what? Damn. 254 views. Interesting. That's 7 minutes. Got 254 people that viewed this. I just noticed that. Thanks. That made my day. Happy 4th of July. Oops. And wish there was a massive way to share all these at once. Instead of clicking each one of them, should have a select all. I guess Facebook won't let you do that. So anybody want a house hack? You can't hear me? No sound on YouTube. Hold on. But you can hear me on Facebook? That's weird. Let me close a couple of these windows. Might be the stream. 1 second. Oh, shoot. One sec. Damn, telemarketers never stop calling. Add the bucket. Let me get Facebook. Or you said you can't hear it on YouTube. Damn. Oops. How did I get in all these groups? I think some people are adding me more because this is longer. All right. So let me. You can't hear it on YouTube. I can hear it on my YouTube. You can't hear it on YouTube. I can hear it on my YouTube. You can't hear it on YouTube. Okay. All right. I wonder what that was. Happy 4th of July, Pandy. Glad to see you here. Yeah, I got new internet finally, and I really like working at Starbucks, but I really didn't like it. It's fun to do once in a while, but every day, it's difficult to sit in there every day, and because it's not an office. It's just like there's people all around. They're making noise. The music they have it purposely loud, I think, to not you know uh, have to create an atmosphere. So that was really challenging working there and getting back and forth from there. Um, yeah, so getting a bunch of texts. What are you doing for the 4th of July, Pansy? Going to fireworks? I was gonna look down here and see if I could find any fireworks near me. Hey Siri, fireworks near me, St. Petersburg, Florida.
I found this on the web.
You're supposed to tell me what you found, not show me. I wish you'd just tell me, just like instead of making me go read and look it up. Fourth at St. Pete Pier, Clearwater. Looks like I'm gonna go to the four. I'm not going all the way up to Clearwater. That'd take forever. Second Avenue North. Oh, perfect. Let's see what time is the fireworks. That's all I want to go see is the fireworks. Staying inside it. Why? How hot is it in Chicago? 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Food trucks, vendors, fireworks. So probably fireworks at 9 p.m. Somewhere in there. 9:30. Sweet. Probably head over there in a little later. Um, what's up? I want to go into community camp. That's I was just talking to Angie about that. There's so many little challenges, like trying to get house hack this house to have a place to stay without having to go from week to week. Uh, I, I'm overwhelmed with opportunity, but I'm also overwhelmed with daily tasks too. Even with trying to time block things, it's hard. Things interrupt your schedule, like losing the internet. Um, it's the first time I've sat at this desk since day before I left the deal maker. It's like been 10 days. Um, so that was very disruptive to all of my systems and processes for myself of doing things. You can get out of whack really quick. You got to have some form of stability. That's it was you know challenging, but 93 degrees. That's not too hot. That's I actually missed the Vegas 115 degrees. I actually loved that stuff. That stuff was awesome. You just had to live in Vegas, and you know it's just a different heat, and I liked it more. It was unusual. Here it's a lot more humid, but I've adjusted a lot better because I've lost a lot of weight since it's challenging. The heat's challenging for anybody overweight. So that's why I continue to try and do that. Um, what else did I want to talk about? could call some agents. Let me try and get a prop stream open. There's a couple I want to call. Let's see how the new internet works with the StreamYard. I had some trouble earlier when we were on the Zoom call with me and Angie and Dylan and another person. Forgot her name, Renee. Yeah, and here, wow, I can't believe I just did that again. So, being back at my desk, I have my screen here again. I was so used to, I became almost used to it sitting at Starbucks only using my one screen. And I'm like, it's so much nicer to have everything with working at Starbucks. Uh, see, just the little habits I was out of sync with. I was gonna just do everything on here instead of having it where I can actually view it better, and I can actually share the screen without having to share the screen. If that makes sense. Yeah. Florida low equity. So Sand Arbor called me back. That was the agent that me and Angie talked to. They have a construction loan. Can't do that one. We call this. I'm gonna call a couple agents. Really couldn't call agents very much too in Starbucks. I mean, it was just really difficult with the volume. Definitely my computer's not running as fast as it used to. Seems when I open up like these sheets, I think it actually just froze. Really? Seriously? Seriously? Sorry, froze up on me. Um, it's a new internet, maybe. It's not probably not fast enough. We're gonna see how it works on when I share a screen. Actually, I think I already called this one. Oh, here's one I haven't called yet. Okay. Let me share this screen. Entire screen. Right, so I'm about to call, and this one 259 days on market. I'm crazy. I know some people told me that. I get that a lot. Not as much as I used to. It's a better crazy. Crazy can mean a lot of different things, like crazy in love, like crazy, like it's one of them terms you can use with a lot of different situations depending on the person, thing, or place. All right, Pablo Sierra just messaged me.
Thank you for calling Chicagoland Brokers, Inc. If you are calling from a for sale sign, or if you'd like to buy or sell a home, please press 1, and one of our agents will be happy to assist you. If you know your party's extension,
that one's not going to work.
Anytime. For the operator, please press 0 or stay on the line. For the dial by name directory, please press 3.
Thank you for calling Henry. Please hold while I try to connect you.
They're probably not going to be in the office. Let me see if I can find it. This Ronnie really quick. Ronnie Picado. Ronnie, realtor.com. Yeah, I think he has a couple different numbers. 745. Yep. 773.
Este mensaje se repetirá en español. Hi, you reached Ronnie Picado of the Chicagoland Brokers. Please leave me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
I'm just going to double tap him. Voicemail.
Este mensaje se repetirá en español. Hi, you reached Ronnie Picado of the Chicagoland Brokers. Please leave me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you. Hola, se ha comunicado con Ronnie Picado de Chicagoland Brokers.
Put a longer voicemail on there.
Y le devuelvo la llamada lo más pronto posible. Gracias.
Hey, Ronnie, this is Larry Parsons. I was calling about the listing you have over on 93rd Street in Chicago. Please give me a call back, 702-675-1317. Just got a few questions about it. Mainly, why hasn't it sold in 259 days? And maybe I could help your buyer, your seller out, and help you out, and maybe help me out, figure out why I can why this hasn't sold. Give me a call back, 702-675-1317. That didn't go well. I wanted to say something else in the voicemail, but that when I saw 259, I didn't notice that before when I called. Sometimes I just call the number as soon as I find these. Might not get a lot of answers today. Try a different one. Call one here in St. Pete. Huh, that's interesting. It's going slow. Off market. Let me put some props in here. AMS props stream up last night. I took the MLS access out of it. I thought I broke it. It's tickers. Still making mistakes. All searches. Where do I want to look today? What time is it in Hawaii? I haven't looked in Hawaii for a while. I haven't been up late. I haven't been at a computer late at night. That's what sucked about not having the internet. All the little extra stuff I did when I'm limited it by the time window Starbucks is open. That was challenging too. 2 properties in all of Hawaii County. Make a call it. Let me see. I do kind of miss a little background music. It is a lot more quiet with just me. I got used to hearing it. Well, I've actually called on this one before. Still on market. 112 days. Justice paying. Hey, Jesse Sand. Happy 4th of July, brother. Thank you. I'm just happy to be home, working from home today. I got to get back in rhythm. Time is in Hawaii. It's 6. It's like 8 a.m. there. 7:40.
Aloha, you've reached Justice Pang with the agency team. I'm so sorry that I missed your call. Please send me a text and I'll be sure to call you back as soon as possible. Thanks so much and have a great day. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Justice. My name is Larry Parsons. I was calling about the list that you have on Mahi Mahi Street in Pahoa. Could you give me a call back? 702-675-1317. Happy 4th of July. I've opened this one up before, but I don't remember talking to anybody about it. This one's pretty cool. Oops. I might have remembered talking to her about it, but that was, I think it was, still hasn't gotten any views in 112 days. Only 1,000. Put it in prop stream. $305,000. See, it's a looks like they got two mortgages on it, 4.8 and 3.8, both new conventionals. I think they didn't want to even hear it at that time. Maybe now that it's been going longer and they haven't had any offers, I think they might be open to doing this one. Let's see this other one. This one's got a lot. I don't think I called on this one. Kiawa. I can't. I have trouble saying these Hawaiian street names or town names, streets. 27th Avenue, Kiawa, Hawaii. How many bedrooms? Everybody puts those barn doors up. It is only 8 a.m. in Hawaii. I didn't think about that. I thought it was a little bit later. Let's see if I'll text her instead. Eight. Seven 0285. Hey Kimberly, my name is Larry Parsons, and I'm reaching out to you about your listing on 1811 27th Avenue in Kiau, Hawaii. Voice texting always misspells it. Then the autocorrect won't even let me put it in there. Maybe she'll call back. Let me try. Probably not Hawaii. Maybe call Vegas today. I haven't called Vegas in a while either. got completely out of rhythm by going through all that. I, things, some of those things were out of my control, like the internet. There was other things I could have done better in adapting to that. There's not a lot of low equity in Hawaii or in Vegas on this list. Let me see the filter. Oh, that's the agent. She just texted me back. Yeah, do you have a time for a quick phone call? I know it's early there in Hawaii. I'm on the East Coast. Happy 4th of July. Let's see if she calls me back or I'll call her back. What was that? I just looked it up. Then I closed it. What's that? My? Or no, this one, 27th Avenue. Sorry. Shoot. I gotta put it back in proper stream. Yep. Yes, I'm a buyer. I'm interested in it. I'm an investor also. Let me see if she asked if I'm an interested buyer. So it's 370. Got 465. 95 in equity. It's only been on the Zillow for market for 23 days. .9% new conventional loan. 370 and I got listed for 465, so 95. Where's my calculator? Equals $41,000 will save them in closing closing commission costs. Let me call her. Hey Stacy, happy 4th of July.
Hi, this is Kim.
Oh, she said she'll give me a call shortly. Hey Stacy, where are you at? Hi Stacy. Happy 4th of July. You're listening to me on Bluetooth? Cool. Thank you. She said she texted me, I'll give you a call back. So let's see. Let me open up this. Let's see, 95,000. So give them 10% or 7% down. Maybe 88,000. It'd be $244 a month to them. Hello, Kimberly. Hey, happy 4th of July.
Thank you. Happy 4th. And what's your name?
My name is Larry Parsons.
Larry. Oh yes, that's right. Sorry.
That's
Early
okay.
bird here. My brain is still out in the bed.
Is it really? Oh.
Just getting together my stuff this morning.
Yeah, I forgot it. You know, I thought it was 5-hour difference, a 6-hour difference between Hawaii and Florida.
Yeah, but you're way ahead of time, but we're all good. I'm actually an early bird too.
Oh, are you? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So how long have you been an agent?
I've been in this real estate field for about over 20 years. I started off as an escrow person and then worked in a private company for 8 years, had my broker license, and then I got in my own office about 6 years now.
Wow, nice. And
yeah,
that's pretty
it's
cool.
Always good to be your own boss.
Great. How many people do you have working under you?
Just me.
Oh,
just myself. Yeah. Sometimes it's better that way. You don't have to deal with problems.
Right.
But eventually I could always I have one part-timer, but she doesn't come all the time.
Have you always lived in Hawaii?
Good people to trust. Yeah, since I was 10 years old. My dad's from Illinois. My mom's from Hawaii. So I grew up here pretty much all my life.
Were you born there?
No, actually, I was born in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
My dad was military. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And then we traveled overseas, and then my mom's from here. So because she's from here, he retired and we lived here.
Wow. So that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
All over the world and stuff.
We did. We traveled first and 10 years of my life, so it was good. It's
wow.
Good. I love Hawaii.
How cool is that?
It's good. Hawaii is a good place to grow up, that's for sure.
Nice.
I mean, I travel. We go to the mainland for our trips and stuff, but it always is nice to be back here.
For 10 years.
And I love Vegas.
They call it the ninth island.
Yeah. You know why? It's helping us skip to get there, so it's not hard. And then of course you get all the fun stuff there. So Hawaii doesn't have that. So all Hawaii goes there.
Right. It says 50% of every person that travels go to Hawaii, Las Vegas.
Go to Vegas.
Nevada, Reno.
And then you got a lot of locals too that move there and transplant there because work, and stuff or jobs, maybe they cannot make it in Hawaii for whatever reason. They have to go there. That's where a lot of Hawaii people resident, they go there and live.
Cost of living is high there, huh?
That's, I know people say it, but it is, you live here, you figure out how to deal with it. I mean, yeah, we live in the ocean, so of course that's why it's probably costly goods to come here, but we live, and you got people live off the land too, so you can make your own, of course, staples, like anything, it is inflation.
Right.
But, to me, you figure it out, you be happy and you figure it out, anywhere. To me, it's, you make what you make of it,
Yeah, absolutely.
But, it's peaceful, over here. We live on the island that's not as populated, so, it's not like a city. It's more laid back. But if we do travel to the city, we can go to Honolulu, go to Maui, where the tourists are. But over here is a lot more just space. You got space, and That's why my son, he lives Maui with his girlfriend. He comes here to stay now, and he's like, "Oh, I hate it there. I love it here." Because I said, "Why, the smell is different here?" He was like, "It's just different." Different islands, different space. Different things.
So which island is this on?
So this, if you've been familiar, we're on the Big Island.
Okay, that's what I thought.
It's
I wasn't
the
sure.
biggest one. Yeah.
But then I know there's eight of them over there. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, I found this. I use a thing called PropStream, and I just look for properties. Are you
website?
Are you familiar with Subject to?
Subject to? No.
Like taking title subject to?
Well, I used to work in escrow, so I mean, subject to what? I mean, title in a company, an individual with different names.
On the residential properties. So it's page 396, line 203, Code of Federal Regulation states that when a buyer is assuming or taking title subject to. That's what we want to do. We do 3 to 5 of these a month. We're in 12 different states. We want to take over the title subject to. So the mortgage stays in the seller's name. The deed just transfers to us. And we use a third-party servicing company to make payments on that. Now, why would your seller consider doing this? They have about $95,000 in equity, but it would also, we do pay the closing costs and your commission when we do this. So that'd be another 40,000 reasons they would want to consider this.
Well, wait, no. So, okay, I'm just trying to clearly get this. So you're saying you are a investor company,
right?
Or entity.
Yes.
But then you take title in the name of whoever it is to be, but you're not going to pay off like that seller because he has a lien and he's not going to. He actually, I know him and he's a local guy and he just needs to sell it. He doesn't want to have to deal with this. He doesn't want to have to deal with it. He wants it just clear, transferred to whoever wants it. He doesn't want to have his mortgage hanging.
Well, no, the benefit to him is we've never missed a payment. Like I said, we're in 12 states. And if something happened,
I'm going to be honest.
I mean,
not on this one.
Even if he's going to save $40,000 and make some money, passive income off the property.
Mm-hmm. Well, it just seems a little odd.
What do you mean odd? It's in the Code of Federal Regulation. It's just not as widely as Bank of America paying for it.
Okay, so basically you're saying you would take title, but the lien stays on all the property, all that. Because I mean,
the mortgage remains in his name.
I'll listen to you, but I mean, I'll tell you after. I'll listen to you.
So the mortgage stays in the seller's name, just like when you go buy groceries. American Express paid for those groceries, but you have a receipt. So American Express owns those. Bank of America owns that mortgage, but you have the deed, which is your receipt. You can do whatever you want with the deed. You can transfer it to us. We usually do it in a land contract. I don't know. There might be executory contracts or a deed of trust in Hawaii. I'm not sure which.
In Hawaii, have you done any in Hawaii?
I haven't personally, but my partners have.
Okay. Well, it's called a warranty deed.
Warranty
deed. Not a deed of trust. Yeah. And normally a warranty deed is clear marketable title to whoever is going to acquire it. So that's something. And the others are quick claims, which I don't think that's no. I guess I'm going to save you some energy. I'm going to save you some energy and time because I know at the front of this, it's not going to work. I mean, I'll tell you straightforward. So it's not something that he will be interested in. And personally, I'm not comfortable even doing something like that because I would never give my client that type of.
This is a great way for you to make money in this economy.
No, I don't care about money. Just to let you know, I live in Hawaii. People here
it's legitimate though. The people we help are low equity ones.
Listen to me.
We save them money.
Could you kindly listen to me first? I just want you to hear me out. I don't care about the money because I'm not that kind of person. Okay, that's why I live here. I see everybody. I have family here in Hawaii. We cross paths. I don't care about the money. For me, it's about my people. And that's how I live in my work, is I take care of people.
Well, you still have to pay your bills, right? And if you're if you're saving them money.
I'm not somebody that I struggle, but I do what I deal with in conscience of myself, because I am somebody that cares about people first.
We're offering to save your client $40,000.
You just told me the lien will stay on, and I'm not foolish, because my client.
The benefit to them is if we don't make the payment, they keep any money that we've given them. And it's usually years down the road, if we get kidnapped by aliens, they can relist it. The property is appreciated. It's going to appreciate.
As you know, nothing is ever a guarantee, as you know.
We have I can show you other properties that we've done this with, and we're in 12 different states.
Why don't you email me?
I'd like to understand. I'll send you over a Word document that explains it.
Email the data, and then I'll look at it, and then we'll go through it from there. But I just know in my guts and in my feelings of what I know, I go with what I know, and I'm not comfortable.
It's in the Code of Federal Regulation. Why would the United States government put it in there if it's not legal?
I mean, some people do. It's fast talking stuff, fine, but I'm just not comfortable. I mean, if you want to share it in writing,
I'm going to send you all the comic. She hung up on me.
Well, you finally show who you are by hanging up.
I'm here. The call failed me. I didn't get your emails. I'm going to send you over a Word.
Because there's a lot of fraud people out there these days, and I've gone through it.
Ma'am, my mentor is Pace Morby. He's the host of our Triple Digit Flip on Arts and Entertainment, which is owned by Disney. There's 10,000 of us in his mentorship.
Why don't you email me? Why don't you email?
I'm trying to get the email from you, and I'm trying to explain to you what I'm going to email you. Can you please let me?
You know my email's attached.
No, I didn't. It's not on Zillow. It doesn't show your email on Zillow.
It does. It does.
No, it doesn't. I can take the screen, show you where I got your number from.
I can tell you, yes.
I would have to send you an email through Zillow. I can't send you an email through Zillow with the Word document.
I know that you can get my email, but go ahead.
Can you just give me your email?
You got a pen?
Ma'am, absolutely. Text it, write it. Absolutely.
Okay, here it is. Kim Parks at parksrealtyllc.com.
Really?
Kim Parks at parksrealtyllc.com. Really, that's my email address.
Right. You're making this difficult. I'm trying to help you and your clients. I want to help them.
If you can't hear again for the third time, my email address is Kim Parks with an S.
I got it.
parksrealtyllc.com.
So I'm going to send you over a Word document that explains all the common questions and concerns of selling on terms or taking title subject to. Things like the debt to income ratio, the due on sale clause, which has never come up except 4 times in 10,000 transactions with Scott Horn, our partner, and Pace Morby, our partner. There's also a credibility message in the video with Pace Morby. He's the one who's going to, there's all clickable documents. Our other attorney, Sean St. Clair, there's links to him. You can call him. Everything is in that file that will understand all the common questions and concerns selling on terms. It's been done for hundreds of years. It's just not as widely done as paying off a mortgage. That's why it's in the Code of Federal Regulation. Like my mentor, his father has 12 children, including him, 13 in total. He could never qualify for traditional mortgages on a 10 and 12 bedroom house. It was always done with seller financing and taking title subject to. There's a way. The way we do this is we look for properties that have the low interest rate. Like this one, I think it has 2.9%. That's why we're interested. Because we're interested in the appreciation, not so much turning this into a rental or a short-term rental or anything like that. But we're trying to buy as many of these properties as we can because we want that interest rate. because everybody else, and for the foreseeable next couple of years, according to the Federal Reserve Chairman, they're not cutting rates for at least 2 years. So this is why we're aggressively purchasing properties. Like I said, we've done over 10,000 of these transactions, me and my partners. It's a whole mentorship of it's called Sub 2. It's based on this. There's a creative financing group on Facebook with 100,000 people. I'd like to invite you in there.
I just was on Facebook, so that's probably what you found out.
Found out what?
That's that guy that you just said. I was on Facebook this morning.
Yeah, Pay Smart.
That's probably what happened.
He's my mentor.
Anyway, just send me your stuff. Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you.
Wow. She just didn't want to believe it. She thinks it's a scam. She's still at the end. She's like, "Oh, you found me on Facebook." That was funny. At least you guys had some entertainment for today. Yeah, that was funny. Give me. Shoot, what did I just do? I'm gonna go get some more coffee and be right back. Oh, happy 4th of July! I'm back. Thank you for coming back. So the agent, she was a little bit abrasive. She just, I could have handled it better. I could have not entertained her. So, but I'm still gonna send this email to her. Over here. Um, what's her email? Kim Parks. Yeah. LLC.com. And then put my template in. And put the address in. She was really she just thought it was a scam. I kept on telling her it's in the type, where'd it go? I'm not used to having my second screen. I'm discombobulated. That's your word of today. Why is it becoming more risky for him? Put the document in. So I wonder if I should have opened that up. So this is what I sent her. It's taking a minute to open. I'll put this in the chat for anybody who wants it. It's going to be in the YouTube chat. So you have to go to my YouTube to get this. This is a great tool to share with them. Hopefully she'll open it up, and I'm actually going to put I should have put this in just the email for her. But it is taking mortgage over subject to legal. Standard form that title escrow companies attorneys use to build settling statements. This is the fillable HUD one. Please note lines 203 and 503. Code of Federal Regulation. Page 396 Second paragraph states line 203 is used for cases in which the borrower is assuming or taking title subject to an existing loan or lien on the property. Would the federal government put this in the Code of Federal Regulation if it was legal? She just didn't want to hear it. No, it's cool. Hey, Debbie. Hi, Miller Jones. Yeah, so that was a interesting exchange, but we'll see if she probably never hear back from her. Probably don't want to call her back either. Honolulu County. Don't want to call that one back again. So we got 9 properties in Honolulu. Ooh, look at this one, 25,000. 688. $662,515 on the mortgage. Let's see what they have it at for on Zillow. Apartment 63 sold. Well, that one's gone. That was quick. All right. All of these got a lot of equity. This one's got like 10%. That's estimated loan balance. No street address. So how do we pull that one up? 222,000 in equity. And this one's off market. Hmm. $981 on the mortgage. 2 mortgages. One's at LLC that owns it. Hmm. Let me take that one off. Oh, this one. I wanted to call this one. Oh, this was off market too. Let me try this one. Yeah, that one looked like investor owned that. They're probably not going to go for terms. 2 mortgages on this one too. Credit line. So they got 456. We'd have to take both those. I don't know if you can do. I don't know if you can do a credit line as a subject too. off market. Why are these all coming up off market? I shouldn't have off market in the filter. Let me see. Let me just should just be MLS status active. Oops. This one already. Oh shit. I got a whole bunch on there. My house. And one more. $1.1 million on the mortgage. It's a VA loan, 3.14%. So this depends where he's going. This might work. Let's see what they got it listed for. 3.14%. 3.14% VA loan. Mahou Place. Mahou. Oh, it's sold. Fuck. Seriously? Busted the list. Well, let me look in Florida here. Hawaii's been a big bust today. I guess I'm not destined by it. There's one. Let me see. This is in St. Petersburg. I guess let me see. Put that directions in. The fourth paint, St. Pete. What time is that? Oh, I thought I hit enter. It's the third annual, the fourth Independence Day celebration at St. Pete Pier. So this is a new celebration. It's only been it's only the fourth one. I should go to this. Tuesday, July 4th at 9 p.m. will be visible from entire downtown waterfront. Primary location: Spa, Beach Park, and Family Park on St. Pete Pier. Tuesday, July 4th, 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. I'm going to go over there and go enjoy my new city. Here, I'll pull that up here. Let me call this one first. I think I've called this before. 15 days on Zillow. Aaron. Keith Flanagan. Pretty sure I called this one. Let me call it again though. 727. It's not coming up though. I've asked about them, but I haven't tried looking for them.
This is Aaron.
Hey, Aaron.
Yes.
Happy 4th of July.
Thanks. Happy 4th of July to you.
Thank you. My name is Larry Parsons. I was calling about your listing on 23rd Avenue.
Yes, Larry.
Did I talk to you before?
Did you talk to me before?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've talked to probably 57 investors on it.
Have you really?
Yep.
Yeah. So what's the outcome?
It's a waste of my time.
Is
That's
it?
what the outcome is.
Why?
Because they all want to offer me offers that are either super, super low or subject to.
And your seller isn't interested in the subject to?
Absolutely not.
Well, have you ever done a subject to with other properties?
Nope, and I never want to do one, and I never want to be a part of it, and I never want to have a listing like this again, to be honest with you.
Really? Why are you so against it?
Do you have about 2 hours of time? Because I don't. And that's exactly why.
2 hours? But
yes.
it really helps people that have no equity.
It doesn't help people who don't want a mortgage to remain in their name.
Of course it doesn't. And it's not for everybody, but it does work for a lot of people, especially if they're going to have to come out of pocket and don't have the money to come out of pocket. $20,000, $30,000. It's a lot of money to a lot of people.
Yeah, it also leaves a lot of liability, and they're not even in this state anymore, and they don't want to deal with that. So it's not anything they're interested in. I've been through this 57 times already, and then they call me back with another 102 times after the initial conversation. So it's just a lot of work, and explaining why people aren't interested in it, and I'm just over it, to be honest. It's a nice house, somebody will come along that wants it just like they came along last year and bought it and loved it. Somebody will come along that wants it. I thought I was going to have it sold, but there's a tree in the backyard that's a live oak. Yeah. And unfortunately, the city, I don't think, will let anybody cut it down. And these people wanted to build a garage. So they're kind of stuck on that. But yeah, they got screwed by an investor in the very beginning, which is the reason why the house is still sitting. So
how did the investor screw?
Offered him a really nice cash offer, made him pull it off the market, and then came back with a bunch of fake inspection problems. Clearly, they didn't do their homework and see that I sold it to these girls last year. So I know everything about the house. And the house does not have any issues whatsoever. We have a clean 4-point, clean WDO, clean everything. They tried to tell me there were wood boring beetles eating the house down. Just a bunch of just garbage bullshit that wasn't true. I mean, wood boring beetles, do you know anything about wood boring beetles? They literally get into one small little area. Like, they don't eat a whole house down. Anyway, yeah. Tried to tell me that there was $48,000 worth of electrical work that needed to be done to the house.
Do you live in St. Pete?
I do, born and raised.
Cool.
Actually, I live in Terra Verde right now.
Where's Terra Verde?
It's at the south end of just before you go out to Fort DeSoto, kind of just before you get on the Skyway Bridge.
I don't know. I don't know that well yet.
It's an island.
We're the St. Pete Pier is where they're having the fireworks tonight, right? It's like the 4th year they've been doing it.
It's probably like the 90th year they've been doing it, but
well, it says on the website it's the 4th year of this.
This pier. Yeah, this is our new pier that they just opened.
Oh, is it nice?
Like you said, like 4 years ago. I don't think so, but
no.
But I grew up with a different type of pier. You know, they change it every, I don't know, 40 years or something. And so the one we grew up with, I thought was a lot better than the one that's out there now. So I don't really go out there, but it's in downtown St. Pete, and we're on the other side, like the beaches side of St. Pete.
Gotcha. Well, I'm gonna go down to tonight. I've only been here for a month.
Oh, well, welcome.
Yeah, I'm trying to
St. Pete. So not only does the city of St. Pete do fireworks down on downtown, but all of the beaches are kind of like their own little towns.
Right.
So you've got like St. Pete Beach, Madeira Beach, Treasure Island.
So is this will be out on the Gulf?
I don't care. I'm on a business call. So all the little beaches, they have, they all have their own fireworks shows because they have their own city.
Cool. And so it's out on the beach.
If you go out Beachway and you get up in like a hotel, like high enough, you can see so Gulfport has their own fireworks show.
Clearwater.
St. Pete Beach has their own fireworks show. Clearwater Beach has their own. Madeira Beach, Treasure Island, like they kind of all have their own fireworks shows. So if you can get high enough in a building on one of the beaches, you can see like a whole bunch of different fireworks shows and downtown St. Pete's fireworks show as well. So
where's the St. Pete Pier at?
That's downtown St. Pete.
Okay. Yeah.
So if you're going down, like if you go down First Ave.
Well, what do you recommend?
South.
That going down there for the environment, the food trucks and all that, or going out to the beach and watching all the whole beach light up? What for the first time in Florida? It's my 3rd time living in Florida, but first time in St. Pete.
It depends on what you like. So it depends on, like the beach is kind of like more laid back, but downtown is they're both going to be a bitch for traffic, but downtown is going to be a pain in the ass for parking. So if you go,
I'm on the bus.
Oh yeah. Then go. Then take the. I don't know. The little the Sunrunner.
Yeah, the Sunrunner's cool. I like that.
Yeah, take the Sunrunner and go. Yeah, I mean you can do whatever you want to do. I mean you can come to the beach, or you can. Either way, the traffic's going to be crazy, and there's no parking. But it just depends what you like. Downtown's going to be crazy busy. Crazy busy.
I like crazy. I was in Vegas for 10 years, so.
Oh well, then you probably like that.
Yeah, there's nothing they can put on bigger than Vegas.
That's very true.
We had
very
1.3 million there last year for the 4th of July.
That's pretty cool.
That's a lot.
Oh yeah, we're going over to a friend's house, so we'll be in their backyard where we can see the fireworks from their backyard.
So I really enjoyed talking to you, Aaron. But I would like to do business with you in the future, because you should at least let me, if you get somebody that has no equity, let me help them out and help you out. I hope I don't ever have that again, to be honest. But if you do, why don't you just let me know, and I can help, make an offer the first time. It's really just for people like, I mean, it does work for a lot of people that they do have equity when we create a payment plan for them. But if they have no equity, like the one I just did in Davenport, it was, I don't have the address right in my head, but they were going to come out of pocket $28,000, and we actually gave them another $5,000 just to sign it over to us. He worked at Universal, and he didn't like going to the traffic from Davenport back and forth. He wanted he spent an extra 2.5, 3 hours a day, he said, just in traffic. Wow. That's insane. Yeah. And it's just that little bit there. It's just a 3-bedroom, 3-bath townhome. So it works for people. And it's an opportunity, especially with the interest rates not going to be going down for a couple of years. chairman of the Federal Reserve said they're not going to lower rates for a couple of years. This is going to be the norm.
These rates are very, very low average historically. I mean, this is all just people having blinders on and looking back to the pandemic, which we're never going to see rates that low again.
No. And that's why we buy these properties when we see low rates like 2.88. Like the house I'm in right now that I'm just renting a room in, she's an investor and a real estate agent, and she's part of the creative financing group, which is part of my mentorship. Pace Morby's our mentor. He's the host of Triple Digit Flipping Arts and Entertainment. Have anybody told you about him?
No, but I knew there had to be somebody out there like Robert Palmer that was putting on some kind of a seminar on this type of stuff, because there's just no way you can get 57 calls. There's people asking the same thing.
Well, there's 10,000 of us just in our mentorship, and then there's Jerry Norton, there's Jamil Danji. I'm actually going to a mastermind at the 2630 of all the real estate investing communities that do creative financing. It's Vina Jetty. She's the queen of multifamily. She just hit $1 billion in assets. She's actually the one that invited me to this. But the mentorship is called sub2.com. It's all about taking title subject to, but you can do so many other ways.
I mean, I'm sure on the investment end, it's freaking awesome.
Well, you could do these. You could do these yourself when it comes across them. Help the people out. That's what where I'm living is. I'm on 1945 South 20th Street in South St. Petersburg. It's 2.88% interest. She does want 20% down on an equity that she has, which we don't really like to do more than 6, 7 to 10%. But since I'll be taking this over myself with a partner, it'll work out. She's already house hacked it right now. She's doing renting rooms off of Craigslist, but I want to turn this into a sober living, or a pad split. Take the garage and make that into 2 bedrooms. Are you familiar with pad split?
Yep. I know a real estate agent that's big into that.
Yeah. So I mean, these are some of the opportunities that you can come across, and it's not going to hurt you to work with me. I think I'm nicer probably than anybody else you talk to.
Most of them are pretty nice, except the one who told me that he was going to go around us and he was going to call the sellers, because I was moving and I was like, I just don't have time to talk to you. I'm really sorry. He kept going and going. I'm like, dude, I don't have time for this. Like, I truly am moving. I'm in the middle of I'm still in the middle of the move. And I'm like stressed out. And I'm like, look, you're number 55. Like, I'm tired. I'm in the middle of a move. And he kept going on. And I just hung up the phone because I just couldn't deal with it anymore. So he called my partner, who is
that your husband?
Agent on this one. No, it's not. It's not my husband, but I've known Keith since we were in high school. I mean, we're almost like family.
Partner. Sorry,
yeah, my business partner. And so Keith called me back and said, your calls were text me and says, be careful with this guy. Like, he was a real jerk to me. I told him not to waste our time. And he went off on me and said, F you, I'm gonna go around you and call the sellers. And I said, tell him to call the sellers. The sellers are gonna be rude. They're gonna be pissed.
Right.
Because they know what I'm dealing with this, and they're not interested.
Yeah, most people are loyal to their agents too. They're not going. Well, that's why I like to build the relationships with agents like yourself. I mean, it's about working together, and I'm not here to take advantage of anybody's situation. Just it's a good buy for us, and if it helps them, if it's something that they can use, I'm not going to force it on them. But has anybody actually sent you an LOI?
Oh yeah.
And your seller didn't want to do it?
No, I've received several of them. They're not interested at all. They went to their real estate attorney and talked to him. Actually, they're calling me right now on the other line. They went to their real estate attorney and talked to him, and he said, absolutely not. Don't get involved in anything like this. So I had one the other day offer me a 3 to 4 year balloon payment. I mean, there's all different things. People are getting even more creative than just the regular subject too. Yeah. Because people are coming back and saying, like, for instance, I said, okay, so they have had this mortgage for a year,
and obviously it's a 30-year mortgage. Like, at what point in the time of all of this, like, what's the guarantee for them? Like, 25 years from now, are they, what's going to happen?
25 years.
What I mean? Or
25.
Or even 10 years from now, there's no guarantee that anybody's going to sell the house. There's no guarantee that anybody's going to buy out the house. There's no, you know what I mean? So they could be sitting with something on their credit or on their,
well, that's why we use the
25 years.
So if we ever miss the payment, it's usually with a 60-day window there. They get the property back, but we've been maintaining it. We've been paying on their credit.
Well, that I understand, but I mean, what if it's 15 years down the road? Well, you know what I mean? And they still have a property in their name that they still have some liability attached to.
Well, it won't ever affect their DTI. 75% of the DTI comes off right away. The other 25 in a year. It's so fully removed. So
no,
benefit to them.
I've heard contradicting things on that as well. So I mean, like, if it was me, I wouldn't want to do it either, because I wouldn't be taking a chance on.
Well, consider this: we're gonna put money into it. We're gonna maintain it as either a short-term, mid-term, or straight rentals, or it could be a pad split.
And then kids come in and they destroy the place, and then you don't make your payment, then they get the house back and it's half torn down.
Well, no, because we're in 12 different states, and I can show you properties from all the other states that we're managing.
Right, but there's no guarantees. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why the attorneys are like, hell no, don't do it. And so I'm not going to convince them to do it. The attorney told them not to. They're not going to do it. So,
Well, I mean, if they look at some of our midterm rentals and Airbnbs, my partner Angie and Dominic, they're both agents too. Also, they're in Colorado. My other partner Dylan and
there's people doing it that are agents.
Yeah, and we're part of it. We're part of a sub two. It's we're highly ethical, and our mentor teaches us to there's not a bad person. There's always one or two bad apples in a bunch, but there's 10,000 of the greatest people that I've ever met, in the community is built. It's not a one-on-one mentorship. It's the community. We all work together to help each other out, and like I said, we've never missed a payment, and if we did, it would be their benefit, because they would have the property appreciated. They would have been well maintained, because we have a track record.
I'll be very interested in a couple of years to see where all these are going. It should be interesting.
Yeah, you can look at all of it right now, like all the addresses that my mentor, he shares everything.
Yeah, but nobody's done this since the 80s. Like the 80s, when the interest rates went crazy high, nobody's really been doing this, like on the regular. Well, like, I have never ever, until this property, ever in all my listings, everything I've ever done in real estate, I have never ever ever even heard of this until this listing.
Well, it's been done for hundreds of years by, like, the Amish, the Mormons, which that's my mentor. He's a Mormon. His father has 12 other children besides him, 13 total. Oh, and God. He just did cabinet refinishing. That was his business. And then he had a side job. The only way that he could afford a 10 and 12 bedroom house was through taking someone else's title subject to. He just couldn't prove it to a bank that he could afford it. And that's why these religious communities, people all over the country have been doing this. It's just not as widely done.
I've had this conversation 57 times. So I'm very well
aware. I mean, it's in the Code of Federal Regulation.
I understand that too. I honestly think I should just start a class on it or a seminar, because I've had this conversation 57 times.
That's why one of the things we're doing also is reaching out to title companies and brokerages and educating.
That's a good
agents.
idea, because I have yet to have a title company tell me it's a good idea.
I can give you a whole bunch here in Florida that do it. But the
ones that I work with and know and trust told me absolutely not. So that's, you know what I'm saying?
Some are against it.
That's a good idea for you guys to be out there educating the title companies, because most of them are saying don't do it.
Everything still goes to title and escrow. Everything still goes under contract. the ones like FHA ones, we have to self-perform on those and do the title company's work on those.
Interesting. That's interesting. That's not something I've
The
heard
due on
before.
sale clause has only come up 5 times in 10,000 transactions between Scott Horn. He's a very well-known multifamily. He's got
Well, you know that every mortgage company has that in their the due on sale
right.
clause.
Well,
So
that's why we
that's
use
like-
the third-party servicing company makes the payments. The banks are not going to be like, who's holding the deed? They don't care as long as they're getting their money. And if it does come up, what we do is we put it it says a lender may not exercise its option pursuant to a due on sale clause upon transfer into an inter vivos trust in which the borrower is and remains a beneficiary. So we create a land trust and note the seller as one of the beneficiaries. Our LLC would be the other beneficiary. Alternatively, we could deed the property back into the seller's name and create a lease option where the purchase price is the remaining loan balance and the monthly payment mirrors the current payment, or just pay it off. A lot of these.
Yeah, I had another guy say something about rent to own or lease purchase option as well.
Yeah.
And that I know all about because I deal with Home Partners of America, and I do business with them all the time. So I'm very familiar with lease purchase options. So, but that's not going to work in this.
I know.
In this situation. I do
I
have to give them a call back, and I am on my way to a 4th of July party. So, I doubt this will come up again.
Let me send you I'm going to send you over a Word document that explains all this. Just in the future, just keep me in mind. I'm a local resident here with you, so Also, if you have anything that's just straight seller financing or pre-foreclosures, I can help with those.
Okay.
Pre-foreclosures, we've stopped them in as little as 11 minutes before it closed.
Awesome.
So it's just not about subject to. There's a lot of things we do in real estate. Maybe you have a project, and I know some private money lenders could help you, stuff like that.
All right. Awesome. All right, send me an email.
All right.
All right, thank you.
I'm gonna text you my business card, a blink card.
Okay.
Just text me back your email or a V card, whatever you have, and then I.
Okay. All right, sounds good.
Happy 4th of July,
Have a
Aaron.
good day. All right, thank you
Bye.
too. Bye-bye.
So that was a long call. You see, you can overcome the agent, and I got her almost ready to work with me. But she's here in St. Pete. I might need her help in the future for something. Maybe she comes across something. But I planted a seed in her there. What was her number? And I felt like I talked to her, but I didn't because it didn't come up purple when I opened up the Zillow. But she sounded like the agent I talked to in Vegas that said I was the 33rd one that called her. And I should probably update that picture and blink. Still has deal maker. Wonder if I had any calendar appointments tonight. Well, that was interesting. Let's see what else we got here in St. Pete. I should send her a LOI over. She said they're not interested. They're not going to do it, but she might come across another one. Ooh, look at this one. $869,000. Oh, nice. Hopefully she'll send me an email. Interesting text there. All right, so thanks, Stacy. Let me pull this one up. Zillow. This one's got, you see the mortgage on this one, 4.63%. It's a little high, but let me see what they got listed for. It says it's got no equity. It's a good thing I've never called it. See, they got it for rent. There's no agent listed on it. Oh, there it is. Huh, that's the first time I've ever seen a agent picture like that, listing by agent. Have you seen that before on Zillow? Right there. See? Lisa Erickson. 0000. Might be a tired landlord.
Hi, thanks for calling Engel and Volker, St. Pete, proudly representing the Julia. We're sorry we've missed you. Please leave a detailed message and we'll return your call as soon as possible. Have a great day.
Leave your message at the tone. Press pound when finished.
Hey, I was looking for Lisa Erickson about 13th Avenue on North St. Petersburg. Please give me a call back, 702-675-1317. Thank you. That was just the office. Let's see, we got another number, 727-877. 77 5478. No, that's neither one of these.
Hi, and thank you so much for calling. You have reached Engel and Volker, St. Pete.
That's just another office number. Try this third one. Try Craigslist to on homes for sale. Talk direct to sellers. Huh? You want me to put that in as a search?
Hi, and thank you so much for calling. You have reached Engel and Volker, St. Pete, the personal voicemail of Lisa Erickson, and I'm so sorry that I've missed your phone call. Please leave a detailed message. I will be happy to return your phone call as promptly as possible. Thanks so much, and have a great day. Talk with you soon.
Hey, Lisa, this is Larry Parsons. You're a hard woman to get a hold of. I've tried like 5 different numbers off the internet. Calling about 18th Avenue South on St. Petersburg. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the wrong one. 13th Avenue North, St. Petersburg. Please give me a call back, 702-675-1317. Looks like it's for rent now, but I'd like to make an offer on it as a subject to creative offer. I'd like to explain it to you. Just please give me a call back, 702-675-1317. Thanks. That one sucked. Craigslist has homes for sale too. But they don't not gonna show low equity, right? I put them each one in the prop stream. Can't we got me looking on Craigslist? What do I put that in the title, in the search? Stacy. Zero local results found. Here are some nearby. Fort Myers. Seller giving major closing credit. Um, 859. Let's see. I'll put it in prop stream. Hold on. Put it in Zillow first. Oops, I'm thinking I'm showing it. Oops. Hold on, it's loading. Stacy, what are you doing today? You going to see any fireworks? I don't even know why I asked that. Just, hello. This telemarketer.
Hello, this is Finn from Western Travel. How are you doing today?
Good. You guys, please take me off your list. You guys call me every day.
Sir, this is not a sales call. I'm looking for Lawrence. Am I talking with the right person?
Yes.
Sir, do you recall you filled out the ballot paper in any shopping mall or grocery store for travel promotion? Do you remember doing that?
Yeah, vaguely. I remember talking to you last month, and I was supposed to go to Clearwater and pick up my tickets. I didn't do it. I don't have time to do it. Yeah, so, good. I'm on my podcast still. You can watch me there. Since you didn't bother messaging last night. And Check some blogs. Traveling fitness. I'm still on the podcast right now. Okay. Currently, it's on YouTube. Click on the link. All right. Moonshell Drive. So they got it listed for $829. They got how much on the mortgage? They got $350 on the mortgage. So they got five. They got like 500,000 in equity. That's a super hybrid. No, that's my podcast. That's what I do every day. I didn't send you that. It's not just a link. People always think I'm sending them something malicious when I send the link to YouTube. It should show my picture. Yeah, this one. Check their mortgage. 2.67% VA. I'll just call Gary Quinn and see what's up. 239-560. Yeah, these are super high equity. It's kind of hard to search for these. I mean,
Hi, this is Gary Quinn. I'm sorry that I missed your call. Please leave your name and number at the tone, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
hey Gary, my name is Larry Parsons. I'm calling about the listing you have on Moonshell Drive. If you please give me a call back, 702-675-1317. Thank you. That one's got like $500,000 in equity. That's going to be a huge down payment. You know, even at 7%, it's still going to be like 100,000 closing costs, all that's agent commission. It's a huge down payment. It is a nice house though. It's got a boat dock. Nice pool. Pretty plain, but nice water access there. Moonshell Island. Moonshell Drive on Matlacha Drive. Island. I can't say it. Matlacha Isles. All right, so I'm gonna go. Let me change the search. Where's my filter? Oh. Hillsboro. Pinellas. Pinellas County. 15 properties. 70th Way. Great arbitrage? What is arbitrage? Explain that to me. I don't know what it is. Ooh, this one's 2.8%. I wonder if I called on this one. Nope, I haven't called on this one. Oops. I'm gonna be right back. Wow. I like your purple dress, Stacy. Give me I'm gonna take it right back. Alright, I'm gonna get some coffee. And then I'm gonna call that agent. don't know why I shut the door. There's nobody else here. Okay, so let me look at this one real quick. I like it. Go back there. Laundry room in the bathroom. That's interesting. Sorry, I thought I had this up here like that. Nice little fire pit. Looks like you could actually do like a short-term rental on this, maybe. So this one, 70th way, is this the one? Yeah. That's a different list. I got two lists. Oh, I got Pinellas County on this one. So 149,000 mortgage balance. 30. How much is this thing? 349,000. They got 200,000 equity. That can't be right. 349,000, 200,000 in equity. Because probably not going to be interesting subject to it. Yes. Yes, then I'm going to downtown St. Petersburg later. I'm still on the podcast right now. All right. That one shouldn't have came up like that. Why is that one so much equity? $160,000 on 518. Let's just see. We'll just call the agent anyway, see what's up. 501 6861. Arbitrage is master lease. What is that? What does that mean? Arbitrage is master lease.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice message.
Call her back. Double tap.
Hello?
Hi, for Erica?
I'm sorry, I have our number.
Oh, shoot. Sorry about that. Oops, I dialed the wrong number. Probably why she didn't answer.
You've reached Erica Picard, Realtor for Southern Life Realty and owner of Pick a Place Home Organizer. Please leave your name, number, and brief message for why you are calling, and I will return your call at my earliest convenience. Thank you so much and have a blessed day. The mailbox is full.
Oh my God. Mailbox is full.
Goodbye.
That sucked. waiting for all that to only have the mailbox full. Now I gotta text her. But this one's got way too much equity. Be a huge Morby method. Even if they were open to it. Um, 54,000, 70,000. Already called on that one. This one, 27,000. Check this one out. This one's in Largo, 305,000 on a mortgage. House for rent. Why does that keep on getting rentals? Something's wrong with my search. The filters. I have something in the filter that is wrong. Let me check the property. Let's see. 3 to 2 bedrooms, single family condo, multifamily. Why is that? Let me click that. There we go. Any HOA, MLS status, active. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna up the parameters. And listed below market price, ownership info, individual, one property owned, valuation equity, 0 to 17%. Okay. Mortgage info. Let's see. Open mortgages 1. Open mortgage remaining balance. Let's see. Conventional FHA. Interest rates. All right. Let me try this one. Palm Harbor. I know, but I'm not familiar with it. I mean, I've heard of it, but it's not clicking in my mind. Master lease and passive income. Maybe if you could explain it in a different way instead of just saying the word arbitrage with passive income. I'm not sure how that works. This is a different one. Done Palm Harbor. I got chicken defrosting. I'm gonna cook some chicken before I go, so I don't. Almost broke. I almost got. Shoot. Lucky I got the bus paid for. Let me see how much I got left. Hey Siri, open up Busch Gardens. Could have went to Busch Gardens today, but then would have to get home later. Would have had to take an Uber. That would have been like $30. Let me see this. Hey, there it is. Update passwords. There we go. My pass and benefits. Log in with email to update billing. I still could go watch the fireworks out there. Go ride some roller coasters. June. What's the date today? Let's see. Buy tickets. Manage account. Order history. Oops. Order history. Where's Busch Gardens? Details. Okay, arbitrage can be long-term lease or long-term rentals as long as you can make. Why did you just say long-term rentals? What do you mean we don't? I mean, we do own it, but we don't because they're paying on it, right? I gotta call this. I gotta change this. Morbius with a 50-50. The Morbius method, see. This has been on Zillow for 33 days, 1,017 views, 98 saves. It'll be 99. I want to be 99 save. Yep, so I'm the 99th save. This one. I like that. Does that kitchen table come with? I like that thing, actually. It's really pretty cool. Fits in well there. Small kitchen. I mean, dining area wise, but a big work area. They had a baby in there. He needs a little paint, a little cosmetic. Just a little bit of lipstick. It could be an interesting backyard. That's a big garage. Nothing going on in there. Tile garage. You could put an extra dwelling unit in there. That would actually be a good pad split. Chop that stuff up. That would be, you could make 1, 2, you could turn that into a pad split. A super nice pad split. And you divide up the garage. Okay. $338,000 on the mortgage. $424. Interest rate 3.11. New conventional. Hold on. Call this agent. Erin never text me her email. Hey, text me back your email, please. That was the Hawaiian one. I'm just gonna forget her. Maria Crespo. Oops. 787. This is how I spend my 4th of July. Sitting here with the calling real estate agent. With my friend Stacy.
Maria.
Hi, Maria. Happy 4th of July. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you. Who's this?
My name is Larry Parsons, and I was calling about your listing on Dunbridge Drive in Palm Harbor.
Okay.
It looks really beautiful, nice house there. I'm an investor, and me and my team, we buy 3 to 5 houses a month, buy and hold.
Okay, you want to put an offer in?
Well, I just wanted to ask a couple of questions. It says no HOA or deed restrictions. So you could do short-term rentals there.
I'm not sure. You have to check with the city of Harbor.
Oh,
I'm not sure about that.
oh, you're not sure about that. Okay. Have you had any good offers on it yet?
No, it's been we got one in the beginning, and the buyer didn't qualify, and then it's been an investor kind of deal, so they're not gonna take anything below, I think, 415 or so.
Okay.
So I don't know where you are, but
are you familiar with creative financing?
I am an investor myself.
Okay. So
Okay.
would they be open to a subject to?
To what? On the financing?
Well, taking title subject to. Do you know what that is?
Yeah. You want to sign it to somebody else? Get it in contract and then assign it?
No, we would actually hold this one. This one would be, we wouldn't assign this one. That is one of our exit strategies. But we wouldn't assign it because this got a good interest rate. It's got a 3.11% interest rate, and that's what we look
but you
for.
cannot assume it, and they need the money. So.
Oh, they need all of their equity?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we wouldn't be assuming, we just take title subject to. We also pay the closing costs and your commission.
Yeah, but you will not pay them the money. They need the money.
All of it, huh? They just couldn't use part of it? I mean, even if we're...
No, they don't. They need to have the money.
Got it. But you mentioned somebody else didn't qualify. I have a lot of wraps here in Florida. Do you know what a wrap is?
I am not sure if you call it different than I do, but I'm pretty much familiar with everything that has to do with investment. So.
Right. So the one that didn't qualify, as long as they can show that they can make the payments, I have houses available for them. I mean, I could see.
Oh yeah, no, he came with another realtor. It was somebody that they couldn't qualify him.
Oh, so. It wasn't your client; it was somebody else's.
It wasn't my client. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm sure you know some other people that might not qualify. I could help with them out. And like I said, I want to work with agents like yourself when you come across these properties. Maybe not this one we're not going to do a deal on, but there's ones we can do in the future because the interest rates aren't going to be going down. And this is a great opportunity for people that can't qualify, with the wraps and people having trouble selling their home because people aren't qualifying.
No, these houses will sell.
I'm sure they all will. Yeah. But I'm just saying in the future, other ones, like you said. So they need them.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah. She wasn't interested in building a relationship. She was just wanting to get me off the phone. All right, this coffee's going right through me. I gotta go. It's almost 4 o'clock already. Unbelievable. Let me go to the bathroom real quick. Oh. Oops. Oh, put my Cash App and PayPal up there. That's if you guys want to donate to get me to Montana. I need to get there for we're gonna see. I forgot what I was doing. Hold on. St. Pete Pier fireworks. So I've never been to the St. Pete Pier. This is downtown in downtown St. Pete. does that say? Yeah, I don't have access to my modules for sub 2. You should post the links. So this is tonight, annual fireworks show. Downtown waterfront. People up. So DJ Ketone, Cassie and the Fireflies, Phoenix 5 Live. There'll also be food and drinks, St. Pete Concession, Main Street Empanada, Sweet Island Snow, and other vendors. Colors from prime spots, explosive display of colors from prime spots in amazing parks such as Albert Whitted Park, North Straw. There's a whole bunch of parks. Should not worry about parking issues for the 4th of July, so as many parking garages, city lots, and metered parking will be available. It's loading. I'm cooking chicken and walnuts right now with teriyaki and sriracha. That's my oh, this is Tampa. It's not St. Pete. This um that's the city of Tampa. They don't have a article on that. Fortunately, I'm not going to Tampa. Let's see. We are St. Pete, the Sunshine. I really for St. There it is. So this is tonight. St. Pete Clearwater, how to celebrate. Oh, this should be interesting. So let's see what they got. Reserved area, unobstructed view of the $25. You know, I'm not paying $25 to be there. I can watch it from somewhere else, the fireworks. The fun zone, wristbands are required and available for purchase. Let's see what it looked like on 2022. This was last year in St. Pete. Why don't you like them anymore? They're amazing. Fireworks are great. Blow shit up. It's loading slowly. You ever cook chicken in a microwave? I'm cooking chicken and three breasts in the microwave right now. Teriyaki. Well, that's sad. like a Corona advertisement. Guns N' Roses last year. That actually looks really good. Some barbecue. um, doesn't look as good in the picture. I'm sure it's gonna be looks tastier up front. But she sent me back her email, Aaron the Realtor at gmail.com. That's the one I talked to. Okay, yeah, right. Oh, that is Guns N' Roses. That's Axl Rose, huh? Last year. So I wonder who they got. Where are the fireworks? Are they gonna show any fireworks? Whoa. Pause it. Hey Gary, how are you today?
I'm pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I forgot which property I called you about. Was that
You called me on Moonshell Drive.
Moonshell Drive? Yes, sir. Um, I'm an investor, and we buy and hold like 3 to 5 properties a month. Have you had a lot of offers on that property?
I have not yet. No, it's only been on the market about 40 some days right now.
Okay. Can you tell me any more about it? What they're?
Do you have the listing, or do you want me to email that to you?
I just want to just see a couple questions about it. Are you familiar with creative financing?
No. Why? I'm an agent. I'm not a lender, but
Understood. So, let me see what was the address again on this one?
12321 Moonshell.
All right, I got it. Said type the first couple numbers
I can
in.
flip it to you right now. It's pretty easy. I'm on my laptop.
What did they have it listed for? 850 or something?
It's dropped down. They just dropped to 30 grand to 829.
829. All right. So, would they be open to it's called subject to, where we take over title subject to? Are you familiar with that? And then create a payment plan for their equity. So
no, they're going to want out of it, either cash or conventional financing. I do know that.
what if we paid their commission and closing costs? Would that interest them to save them about I don't know, $70,000?
Is the title going to be transferred out of their name into your name? Are we going to?
The deed would be transferred. The mortgage would remain in their name.
No, I'm sure they're not going to do anything like that. Yeah, we're looking for just a straight, flat up conventional loan or cash.
Okay. Well, I wouldn't insult you with a cash offer, because it would only be like 60% or 70% of what that is. That'd be an insult.
Oh, no, yeah, this house is really, it's right now at $450 a square foot, and that's really a good number for that. With a brand new roof, brand new cage coming, no flood damage, so it's going to sell right around the 8, in my opinion.
Do they need the money to go buy another house?
I don't think so.
See, the real reason we want that it's a VA loan. He's not going to use his entitlement to go somewhere else.
No.
Okay. Well, he might want to consider this. It's going to save him $70,000. We could create a 30-year amortized schedule for his payments for him. Throw a couple points of interest in there. Give him some passive income. Have him make some money instead of just tucking that money away somewhere.
Yeah, it's going to have an 8 in front of it, probably, not a 6. I'll certainly run it by them, but I know where they're sitting.
An 8 what?
100,000.
Okay. So wait, hold on. Let me pull this up real quick. How long have you been an agent? Thanks for taking your time to talk to me. I'm about 30.
I've been doing this for about 15 years here.
Oh, have you? Okay.
Yeah.
So there's a whole mentorship based on what we do. My mentor is Pace Morby. He's also the host of Triple Digit Flip on Arts and Entertainment. So if we gave him the 829 that you got it currently listed for, and give them like I said, a 30-year amortized on their, give them like 10% down of the equity, include, well, that's 10% total entry fee. That'd be we include the closing costs and commission, so we give them like 7% down on their equity and create a payment plan with a couple points of interest. We've done over 10,000 of these transactions, Pace Moore being his partner, Scott Horn, and just about 10,000 of us in the mentorship.
Well, like just buy the property outright.
Well, that'd be we could buy 10 more properties if we did that, because we'd be paying cash. Why would we want to deploy our cash in that way?
Yeah.
So,
okay, yeah, I don't.
But we really want the interest rate on the mortgage. That's why it's at 2.67. I mean, you don't get any lower than that. So I could send a LOI over, just, you know, and then if we could, if they're interested to learn more, like I said, it's going to save them about, what is it, about 9% for closing costs and commission. What's your commission? 3?
The commission on this is 5% listing.
5%? Why 5%?
Well, 2.5, but I'll run it by them, Larry. But like I said, I know they're looking to get out completely. They don't want to hold a note, and they don't want to take payments. They just want out.
Well, it's
so if that works for you guys, this would be a good property for you to pick up.
$74,000 they would save by letting us take care of that closing costs and commission. At least 74, possibly 80.
Yeah, but you're still going to be paying them. They're still going to actually own the property.
Just the mortgage, the deed transfers to us, and
right.
We're going to either short-term rental it, mid-term. Is there any HOA restrictions on it?
No.
No. So we could possibly do a short-term rentals with that. I don't know about the area, but probably maybe, you know, like I said, even if it just breaks even, we just want to get that interest rate for the appreciation. It's a free house for us. So
yeah.
Let me just we'll send you out an LOI and go from there. How's that?
Okay. All right, Larry. Thank you.
Could you text me your email?
I'm sorry?
Could you text me your email?
Yeah, sure will.
All right. Now. And I'm also going to send, there'll be a Word document in there that you can share with them that explains all the common questions and concerns when selling on subject to or on terms. So even if it doesn't work with this deal, maybe in the future you might have something that it would work with. And I like, you know, like I said, I always want to make care of the agents first, make sure you get paid, because, you know, there's a lot more opportunity right now with the current market for these.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, I'll send you out my email address here just as soon as we hang up, Larry.
Right.
I appreciate it.
All right, I'm going to text you my business card as well, okay? It's a blank card. All right, thank you so much. Happy 4th of July to you. I got to go down to St. Pete, downtown St. Pete, watch fireworks right now. So,
all right, good for you. Be careful. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So, not necessarily a closed door, but you know, they might consider it. This is the property here. .67% interest rate. Doesn't need his entitlement. It's got a boat dock. This could be a really cool short-term rental. It's right on a corner there. See, it's right there. But then they got, you know, is this a public access right there? I'm not sure. Might be a public access, which doesn't matter. You got a nice pool there for people to use. Matcha Isles. I'm not even sure where that is. But it's 3 bedrooms, 3 baths. You know, this could be a good short-term rental. What's the comp in that area? I don't know, views of the fireworks. Where's Privy? I gotta go check my chicken. I'll be right back. Hold on. Still cooking here. I'll look in Privy real quick. Probably not gonna find a lot of content there. Count is past due. Shoot. Well, I don't have Privy. Well, maybe still do. So my chicken turned out pretty good. Not bad for a microwave. See, just dropped it 30,000. I do, but Zillow freezes up on me. It freezes the computer for some reason when I try and do that. This one's got a huge lot to 11,674. Let's see settings. What that I had this up here. So this has a 2-car garage, just a 3-3. That's a 3-car garage. Oh, there's a lot of comps. 990, 950. I got a 332 here, Boat Shell Drive. That's a much nicer home though. Moonshell. I don't know. The exterior of the house is what's. This one's pretty nice still. I think could be a deal. I put walnuts and chicken in the microwave with teriyaki and sriracha and salt. It's got $500,000 in equity. I don't know, but at least he called back. See, that one's got a lot better. Got that. I don't know what that is over the kitchen. It's pretty dope though. Anyways. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to close that. Time is 4:15. St. Pete Pier. Bus ride. You take the 15 to the cat. Damn, it's a lot of walking to the pier. Schedule at 4:27, 5:27. It's a 11-minute walk to the bus. Might be challenging to get over there. No, just all I had was chicken. I could have threw some green beans or something in, but it's just what I had in there. I'm on a super low budget right now. I'm on a food pantry budget. Like tomorrow is Wednesday, so after I go to Crunch Fitness in the morning, I'm gonna stop at the food pantry and then come back home. They give out, like bread and stuff every day and other kinds of things, fruit and. Where'd the filter go? The search. Gilbert, did I call Gilbert yet? Did I call this one? Call one more. Oh no, I've already called this one. Have I? Thought I did. Pretty sure I talked to Caitlin on this one already. Yeah, I got it saved. I'm not sure what she said when we talked. So Gary Quinn, oh shoot, I just pulled that stuff down. I'm going to put this into the pro reps. 3391. Putting this into the deal submission. This chicken actually turned out pretty good. Gary Quinn. Probably be easier if I type it all, right? Nope. So I'm trying to eat. It's easier to copy, paste, and erase. Email address gary@garyquinn.com. Oops. Okay. All right. Distress. Seller needs to move. VA loan, 2.67. Um, 500K equity. Not using entitlement. Let's see if it goes. It's actually turned out pretty good with the walnut pieces in it. Oh, wait. Um, oh, wait. I gotta get the seller's name. Hey, the seller's name is Lawrence. All right. All right, so that one's good. I don't have a number for Caitlin. Built in 1975. They did a $1,000 price cut. Oh, this sriracha really gets my nose running. What is this one? I've already called on this one. Try that again. This is the one you gave me, Caesar's Way. I'm hungry. $6.29, $5.38, or $5.83. They're gonna break even on us. Mortgage 1.6. It's a reverse mortgage though. Shoot, can't do anything with a reverse mortgage. That one's no good. That one was a reverse mortgage, Stacy. I don't know if I feel like going all the way downtown. So, been on here for 3 hours and 15 minutes. It's just you and me, Stacy, most of the time. Thank you so much for spending your 4th of July with me. And anybody that would watch this in the future, I don't know why you would want to, but happy 4th of July. Thanks for watching. And I'm going to go. I'm going to go and probably go to the 4th of July downtown. I'm not yet. Kind of tired. Need to take a nap. I'm still getting caught up with sleep from the deal maker. I also got to create a GoFundMe to help me get to Montana. Stop screen sharing. I appreciate you, Stacy. Thank you so much for spending the day with me. I'm gonna eat the rest of this chicken and walnut. Thank you. I'm grateful. Have a good day. Happy 4th of July.